This is Dave Mem of Lotto Odds. It is August 14, 2020. All right, Lotto Clubs. I got a little tip for you here that's going to help you out a lot and also help other Lotto Odds players to be able to choose better lottery numbers with the 1-2 sums filter and win a lot more. All right, so as you know, in the Lotto Clubs, we're utilizing, hold on a second here. We're utilizing the 1-2 sums, so I'm having you choose just two 1-2 sums. And the challenge is to choose which 1-2 sums. Is it the front? Is it the back? Is it the middle? Or is it the ends? Like that. Okay, so that is the challenge for the clubs. I'm going to show you a very simple way of helping you out in choosing the 1-2 sums besides just looking at this. Remember, don't forget also to flip this. I'm going to keep reminding you guys to flip this because we're playing box, so you want it from low to high numbers. So when you see like purple or blue like this, you're in the right view. This up here is misaligned a little of the titles. I'm going to fix that. We're going to fix that. So this has to be moved over a bit, and this is where the 1-2 sums is right here. So looking at this, look at this. You're going to look at this and you're going to go, all right, and I'm utilizing Georgia as just an example. You guys are playing Colorado today, but I'm using Georgia because I don't want to influence your play so that you can activate crowd wisdom. But I wanted you to look at something here. So you'd look at something like this and say, oh, this is simple. Look at all the one digits right here, okay, in the front. I believe it's going to flip to 2. So it could be 2, 2, or 2, 1, something like that, right? Let me show you something better, all right? So now I want to show you how the root sums and the cut sums, how they connect with each other, okay, and how it can allow you to see what to play next, what 1-2 sums what to choose, two 1-2 sums to choose that have the highest chance of winning, okay, instead of just looking at it like this, all right? Now we're going to look at the 1-2 sums, okay? The 1-2 sums here, right? And this is the cut sums. And I want you to look at down here, the cut sums. You see where it says cut sums plus 1-2 sums connection? Well, if you look at the figure I have here up here, which says 1-2 sums equals 2, 1, 2, 2, the page that you see here, right, where it's half darkened 0 to 4, this is the sums page. And when I say the sums page, it's this here. This is the sums page here, okay, because we're dealing with the root sums and cut sums, so this is what we're doing with these. 0 to 27 is pick 3, all the sums. And the sums means exactly what they mean, the sums of the winners, see? And this is the sums right here, the column of the sums. All right, so now 1-2 sums, which equals 2, 1, 2, 2, is this side of the sums page from 0 to 14 going down, these columns here, okay? That's what this is here. If you see the cut sums, you see the cut sums which says 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4. These 5, right? That's what they equal here. As you see the first image. They equal 2, 1, 2, 2. So 2, 1, 2, 2. The second half, where you see 0, 5, 0, 6, 0, 7, 0, 8, 0, 9, which is a cut sums and 1-2 sums connection, that's this image here, the second image where you see the other half of the sums shaded dark, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, okay? They equal 1-2 sums equals 1, 1, 1, 2. And I'm going to tell you why this is important. First of all, we're working on the cut sums to add it into the columns. You have the root sums here, but we're going to add the cut sums as well. Okay, so we're going to have that very shortly. Now, you're going to be able to see what is overdue. So you have 5 chances on each side to get it right. So say, for example, that you believed that 5 to 9 or say 6 or 7 was overdue and high chance of it coming out, okay? Or even you're guessing 5 to 9 you believe are overdue, okay? High, that's why we have, you see the H that are there? Those are high, this is L low. down here. I'm going to show you how it works in a few seconds. But say you believe that 5 to 9 is overdue, one of them is going to hit soon. Guess what? You know that 1-2 sums 1-1 and 1-2 is connected with them. So you now know that you can choose right there 1-2 sums 1-1 and 1-2. Okay? If a high cut sum is going to come out. So high cut sum right there 5 0 5 0 6 0 7 0 8 0 9. Okay, that's 1-1 1-2. Now if a low cut sum was going to come out 0 0 0 1 0 2 0 3 0 4, you know it's connected to 2-1 2-2 2-1 2-2. Okay, right there. All right. And over here are the root sums. Okay, the root sums, we already have them in there. And the drop down menu that was already added a few days ago. So root sums are right here. See, root sums. I'm going to tell you what's so cool about that in a second to help you figure out how a pattern is going to flip. 1-2 pattern is going to, sums pattern is going to flip. All right, now let me take you to this page. Okay, this view. Now look at this. So it'll be something like this. So once we put the cut sums in, you're going to see it right here. Cut sums. You see the cut sums? And you see the root sums. And in the middle between the root sums and the cut sums, you have the 1-2 sums. That's on purpose, and I'm going to show you why. Okay, watch this. All right. Now look at the cut sums. Look at how the high dominates. Look at how the high is dominating the cut sum, right? The winners with the high cut sums is dominating. Now I want you to take a look at the cut sum, the low, right? The low numbers. See, like low 0 3, low 0 0, and then it flips to high. Okay, see here, too low, low 0 4, low 0 3, flips to high. See here, low 0 1, low 0 0, and flips to high. Okay, see here again, low 0 2, low 0 3, and flips to high. What does that tell you? When you see, first of all, it tells you that the highs are dominating. Second of all, when you see, for this particular state, which is Georgia, when you see something like this coming out, low, low, back to back hitting, okay, with the cut sums, you know there's a high chance it's going to flip to high. And if you know that's going to flip to high, guess what? Guess what? You know what the 1-2 sum pattern is going to be. You know that what the 1-2 sum patterns are going to be. If it flips to high, you know it's going to be a 1-1 or a 1-2. It's going to be a 1-1 or 1-2. Okay? So like here, look. So these two right here, right? Cut sums, right? It's signaling that's going to flip to a high. Look, a 1-1 or 1-2, and it's a 1-2 right there. 1-2. See that? Now let me show you something cool too. Hold on. Let me show you something really cool here. Now, watch this. If you see something like this, look, I want you to look at the root sum, all right? When you see 8, look at high 8, it comes out like this. Okay, in certain states, a lot of states, okay, majority of states, you tend to see them come out in doubles and they flip. You will sometimes see them in 3s and 4s and 5s, but not often. What you often see is they come out back-to-back hit like this, the root sum, and then they'll flip. Okay? Now watch this. This is going to be able to tell you what individual, here in the middle, 1-2 sum will hit next. Okay? It'll give you a hint. It's not 100% all the time, but it happens often. So watch this. So 8, 8, right? Hit back to back, right, with the root sum. It's signaling high possible flip, okay? Flip from a 1-2, signaling a flip to another pattern, right? Now look at the cut sum right here. They dominate, right? So if you determine that you believe the cut sum right here, where you see 0, 0, 7, high 0, 7, okay? If you believe that it was going to continue to high, guess what? You know exactly what the 1-2 sum is going to be. That's right. You know exactly what the individual 1-2 sum will be, because look, you know if it continues to high, it's going to be either a 1-1 or 1-2. So if you look at the root sum and it has an 8, so like this, back-to-back duplicate repeat, right? And you know it's going to flip, and it's going to flip from a 1-2 to a different pattern, right? And you know that the cut sum, if it continues to go high, the only outcome for 1-2 sum is what? 1-1 right there. That's it. 1-1. You see? So this is going to give you an idea how to choose your 1-2 sums, okay? It's going to give you a better idea than just looking at it here. You see in the middle where you get 1, 1, 1, 1 coming out here. Now in Georgia, because look at this, the cut sums, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 in a row, okay? High chance it's going to flip to low. Okay, if it continues, look at this. You got 6, 6 here, 6, 6 here, 6, 6 here, back-to-back repeat, signaling a possible flip to a different pattern. And if high continues, guess what? We're going to have another 1, 1 here. Okay, we're going to have another 1, 1 here. Okay, if 6, 6 is signaling that 1, 2 is going to flip to a different pattern, and high here and the cut sum continues, it's definitely a 1, 1 pattern that's going to hit. Now, because you have all these high cut sums that came out, okay, it's a possibility that it's going to go to a low cut sum. Okay, low cut sum, which means a low cut sum right here. I'm going to show you. Low cut sum, what does it mean? Look, right there. 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, which is 2, 1, 2, 2. So 2, 1, 2, 2. Hold on, let me go back to that image. So here, so if it flips, if this high cut sum flips, it's 2, 1, 2, 2 is the choice. Okay, right there. Okay, if the cut sum does not flip and it continues to high, and these two here, the root sums are signaling a change of 1, 2 pattern, which is very likely because look, you got 1, 2, 1, 2 down here. Okay, and it'll flip right here. So if this continues, we're looking at 1, 1. But look at all the 1, 1s on the single, right? So this is signaling high chance that this cut sum is going to go to low. Because look at all the, in the first position, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. High chance. And then you got the high cut sums, all these high cut sums. Okay, and you got the root sums. Look at the higher root sums right there. You're looking at root sum going low, and you're looking at cut sum going low. Okay? So you're looking at 2, 1 and 2, 2, possibly next winner for Georgia for midday draw. Okay? For 1, 2 sums. 2, 1, 2, 2. And let's see what else. I want to show you something else that's important too. Very important. Okay. I want you to look at the sum section right there. You see the lows, the single digit like 9? Okay. This is pretty cool. It will mirror the sum, when it goes to low digits, single digit, it'll mirror the root sum and it'll mirror the cut sum. And I'm going to show you why that's important and why that's freaking cool. Okay, now look at here, down here. See the cut sum right there? See it right there? Okay, excuse me, the sum, 9. Here's a 9, it mirrors the root sum 9, it mirrors the root sum cut sum. Let's go, let's find another one, single digit. Okay, here is, look at sum here, 8. Here's 8 sum, mirrors 8 root sum, mirrors 8 cut sum. Let's look for another one, single digit sums. Here's a 9 again here. See? It mirrors right there, the root sum and the cut sum. Here's another 8 sum, mirrors the root sum 8, mirrors the cut sum 8. Let's look for another one. Look at this, right here. 3. Sum 3 mirrors the root sum 3, mirrors the cut sum 3. Why is that important? Because look, let's take 3, 3, 3, right? So 3, 3, 3. We're dealing with 220 numbers for box game. We're dealing with root sum, cut sum, root sum, cut sum. 3, 3, 3. Root sum is 3. We don't have cut sum here, but I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. Cut sum, and then cut sum. If it's 3, low, 3 and low, 0, 3, that was going to be, will be here. 3, right there, low 3 is going to be 2, 1, 2, 2, and 3. But look at here. Look at here. In the root sum, the L3 is a 2, 1. So that's the play. So 1, 2 sums is the 2, 1 right there. 2, 1 right there. So root sums 3, 2, 1, and then we're going to remove some of these, a number of these. Okay, so let's go back here and let's check this out. So let's see, number 3 here, you go back to the cut sum and you're going to play the 3 sum, 13 sum, and 23 sum. 3, 13, 23. 3, take that out, 13, 3, 13, 23. For the 3, it's not even there. So you take that, 23, like that, 2 sums. You got 3 numbers right there. So 3, 3, root sum 3. Because you're only playing 2, 1 with 3. Because it mirrors, right? Remember, it mirrors. Look, it mirrors, right? The 3 is mirroring. Look, the 3 is mirroring the root sum and the cut sum. So that's how you get to just 2, 1. All right, so you got 3 numbers. So let's see here. So what was the winner there? The winner was 0, 1, 2. Right there, 0, 1, 2. Bingo, baby, in the money. All right, so we're gonna add cut sum, okay, and it's gonna be between the 1, 2 sums. And just watch this video. I know it's for some of you it's complicated, but believe me, it is so simple. The only reason why it's complicated to you is because you're not familiar with it. But for me, it's simple as pie. Good luck.